As I drove down the deserted road on that moonless night, the only sound was the hum of my engine. Shadows danced eerily on the edges of the road, and the branches of gnarled trees seemed to reach out like skeletal fingers in the darkness. Suddenly, I saw a figure standing in the middle of the road ahead. My heart raced as I slammed on the brakes, but it was too late. I felt a sickening thud as my car collided with the figure, sending it tumbling over the hood and onto the ground. Shaken, I stumbled out of the car, my breath catching in my throat. There was no one there, no blood, no sign of impact. Shaken to my core, I hurried back to my car and tried to drive away, but the engine wouldn't start. Panic rising, I looked around wildly, and that's when I saw it. A shadowy figure standing at the edge of the woods, its eyes gleaming with an... Terrified, I sat frozen in my car as the figure began to glide towards me, its form twisting and contorting in the darkness. And as it drew closer, I realized with horror that it wasn't alone. The shadows themselves were alive, crawling and writhing around it like hungry specters. With a scream, I fumbled for my keys and finally managed to start the car. Light. I tore down the road, but even as I left that accursed place behind, I knew that I would never escape the memory of those glowing eyes, watching me from the darkness, waiting to claim their next victim.